There's a reason why it ended. Remember, you were not her number one pick. She left you for another man, because these women hardly leave a man with no other options. A lot of times she know who's next in line. So if a woman leaves you, take it extremely personal. Bass CBO, aka Cole Brown Official, and today we are talking about how to improve so much that she regrets rejecting you. Maybe you've been seeing this girl and she ghosts you. Maybe you was dating this girl and she just left you, man. This is the 3 things you need to do. Y'all know the deal. We start at number 3 and we go down to number 1. So number 3 is take all that time, all that energy, all that money you were investing into her and invest into an activity, a physical activity that's gonna get you right. When my ex left me, that's when I got into boxing. You know, maybe you got some built up anger. That's a good way to take it out. Go get that gym membership. Try CrossFit. Try some type of physical activity that's gonna let you unleash that anger. You know, you're gonna be mad. You've been doing all this stuff for this girl and then she just up and leave. You try to push up on that girl and she rejected you. She made you feel like you weren't good enough. Like, this is the time to go hard, man. This is the time you got all that built up anger. You feel like you're not good enough. This is the time to prove everybody wrong. This is time to put your head down and grind. But once you get in the gym, you know, a lot of dudes will be like, oh, put yourself out there, find a new girl. That's not even on your mind. I know how it is. When you really into a girl, the last thing you are thinking about is another woman. You know, we think, oh, just get under another woman, you'll be good. Nah, it takes some time. But you need to get some physical activity to unleash that anger, that disappointment in you. And then after that, we're going on to point number 2. Put yourself out there. I'm not one of these guys that say, oh, only dating apps or only cold approach. Put yourself out there. The less options, the more you have to put yourself out there. If you're not getting matches on dating apps, improve your photos. Take some professional photos. Start cold approaching. The less options you have, the more you have to put yourself out there, right? My stuff's like on autopilot, man. You know, I'm already seeing girls and then I'll constantly get matches. You know, and I'm not even in the best area for dating, really. I know location plays a big role too. Because honestly, bro, if you in Miami and it doesn't work out with your girl, bro, you can find another girl that look damn near just like her. You know what I'm saying? You can find a girl that probably acts like her, that's built the same way as her. It's not gonna be that hard. But when you in the middle of nowhere and you done had a bad chick and it ends, you gonna have a hard time replacing her. You know, but you still gotta put your head down and grind. But number 2 is put yourself out there, man, because a lot of guys complain about, oh, I can't get a woman and all this stuff, but you're not putting yourself out there, man. And this is what I used to do. I'd be like, man, there's no girls around here. But I wasn't posting on social media. I wasn't cold approaching. I wasn't doing what it takes to get a whole bunch of options. You got to put yourself out there. And it does not take a whole bunch of time like people act like it does. You know, people are like, oh, I'm going on monk mode. Or, okay, now I'm focused on women. No, you should focus on women on your pastime. Once you got the work done, once you did everything you need to do for the day, okay, we can spend 30 minutes on a dating app swiping. It doesn't take that long. It's really easy. Just have good quality photos. And, you know, when you go in public, if you see something you like, she give you the eye, go ahead and push up on her, man. It's that simple. And last but not least, change your mindset. You got to change your mindset. And I had things in with many girls and you just wanted to work out so bad, hope she comes back. But I'll be real with y'all, man. The more you improve, the more you work on yourself, the more you realize that you are too good for her. You know, once you start putting your head down and grinding, it's going to get to the point you way too good for her. You're not going to care if she comes back or not. That's the type of mindset you got to have, man. If you think she's the best you can do, she's going to be the best you can do. But it's the time to put your head down, man. When they reject you, when they leave you for another man, you should take that personally. Their hypergamous nature, she's saying, okay, I think this man is going to be better than you. I take that shit personal. My ex left, man, and she started dating this other dude. And he was posting like, oh, she with the big dog now. Now I took that shit personal. Okay, it's time to go hard. It's time to get this money up. Do I really care how the relationship goes? No. But I'm using that for me for motivation. Do I want her to come back? Absolutely not. Remember, things ended for a reason. I'm not one of these guys, oh, maybe one day she'll come back. She gonna come back when you improving. But by the time she comes back, you improve so much, you don't even want her anymore. And remember, there's a reason why it ended. There's a reason why it ended. Remember, you were not her number one pick. She left you for another man, because these women hardly leave a man with no other options. A lot of times she knows who's next in line. So if a woman leaves you, take it extremely personal. I know sometimes wrong place, wrong time type deal, but majority of the time it's not like that. I've seen so many guys just transform their life. You know, they go through a heartbreak, and you know, I heard Gideon say that. You know, Gideon say he got his heart broken, and then after that, he just started going hard on the YouTube video. Posted a TikTok, boom, his shit blew up. You know, so I feel like this is the perfect time, man. When your girl leave you, when people doubt you, this is the perfect time to go super hard, bro. You know, because you had so much time invested, so much energy invested into that person. Okay, now it's time to invest in yourself. Now it's time to start working towards your dreams. What do you really want out of life? Bump that chick, bro. She really ain't all that. A lot of times we overinflate how valuable this woman is. You know, and I'm not one of these guys that like, there's no good women left. But majority of these women in the West, in America, they ain't shit, bro. Let's be honest, bro. This is probably only about 5% of women that are even considered wife material. And out that 5%, how many of them are attractive? Out that 5%, how many of them are already married? You know, so don't get caught up in the moment, man. Realize you can go out and get better. I promise you. Because there been many times where I was like, damn, man. You know, you just constantly think about this girl like, man, I hope she comes back. Dog, when you get on your ground, when you start working, when you put your head down, you're going to get better options. And you're not going to be worried about what she's doing because she's in the past. And that's where she belongs. She left you. She doubted you. Now it's time to prove all of them wrong. So, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment what y'all thought about this video, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.